Hi guys, welcome back to Empowering. I'm Caroline Porter Thomas. I'm so excited, as usual, to have you with me today. So today I have a really special topic, and the title is Your Empowering Future in Nursing. And to me it's a really special topic because when I was deciding on whether or not to become a nurse, one of the things that really stuck with me and really made me make that final decision was I felt like there was so much I could do with my degree. In fact, I kept saying to myself, I was like, you know what, it's kind of like I don't have to grow up right away, because if I don't like this area in the hospital, I can go to this area. If I don't like the hospital altogether, I can do this. So I just felt like there was so much that I could do with my degree. And that is indeed true, and there is so much that you can do with your degree. So this title, Nurse Empowerment, I have something special with you, and I would like to introduce you to an amazing group of people. Not all of the members were able to participate, but some of the members have some amazing resources for you, and they're going to tell you why you should be empowered about your career in nursing, or your future career in nursing. So just so you guys know, we're all part of a community called Nurse Bloggers, and we all were invited by Scrubs Magazine to kind of join this group and share our ideas on, select a topic each. I think every 2 weeks it's different. And basically, if you guys don't know what Scrubs Magazine is, you should just go to ScrubsMag.com. They have amazing resources for every nurse, every nursing assistant, every nursing student. It's just, they have a plethora of information for us to stay empowered, enlightened, and just on fire for our careers. So let's get started. Jennifer from RN Evolution gives a great little article about what exactly the Scrubs Magazine Nurse Bloggers group is. And her title is Why Nursing is Like Pasta, because she explains how she loves the pasta and the variety, and how there's just so much variety in nursing in general. So she has a great little article to read, and if you guys are ever interested in joining this group, it's actually open to anyone who has a blog or a video channel, so you guys may want to join in the future. Nursing expands far beyond the bedside, and in her article, Why You Should Be Excited About Your Future in Nursing, MacDonald explains the many different opportunities that nurses have with their nursing license. So she goes over advanced degrees, and she also gives advice on how to become a self-employed nurse. Guys, she's actually available if you would like to become a nurse entrepreneur. So you may want to check out her website, because there's so much you can do. A must join for every nursing student is a website called RN Dear. Membership is free, and the possibilities are quite literally unlimited. They do offer the most comprehensive program for nursing students. They also have a blog which they publish on frequently, and it gives tons of just uplifting and instructional information. I highly recommend it. The Gypsy Nurse at thegypsynurse.com thinks that the path to empowerment in nursing is through traveling, and I couldn't agree with her more. I have only taken one travel assignment in my entire nursing career, but it was an amazing experience. But if you guys are interested, which I know a lot of you guys are because I've gotten this email a lot, you should head over there to thegypsynurse.com, because she has a plethora of information on what you would need to do, bring, expect, all kinds of information about traveling nursing. And it's great for us to take advantage of this as nurses, especially while we're young or young at heart. And it's just one of those extra things that you can do as a nurse with your nursing degree, and it's just a lot of fun. Lori Brown from empowerednurses.org says that she believes nurses have the solutions to the problems in healthcare. She believes that nurses can increase the flow of patient care, improve the systems in the hospital, and provide solutions to patient problems. With a combined 30 years as a registered nurse and attorney, she actually represents nurses in front of the licensing board. She has a lot of information on her website and a great resource for us nurses. Next up, we have Nurse Keith from nursekeith.com. He has an article and says why now is the time for nurse empowerment. In this article, he goes into the history of nursing, the changing calculations between the male and female population, and why nurses are legendary. It's an amazing article, and really it is a must-read. So just a little bit about Keith. He is actually a coach, and he helps nurses live a more empowered life. And his motto is, which I love, is nursing should be something that you love and not something that does you in. So visit him at nursekeith.com. Do you guys like to read things in a story format? Then you should visit thenursables.com. On their website, they go through all kinds of stories that explain the ups, downs, insides, outs of nursing, all in an easy to read and fun format. They also offer tons of tips on how to stay healthy, balanced, and centered. Highly recommend nursables.com. Nurse bullying is something that affects almost every single one of us. In fact, I think every single one of us. One of the main reasons why I actually decided to have this YouTube channel and decided to write was because I was a victim of nurse bullying. Well, the very first clinical experience was very difficult, and it's one of the reasons why I decided to start it. But on Scrubs Magazine, there's a really great article with 5 specific tips on how to deal with nurse bullying, and it was written by Sean Dent. It's a great article, and the link is below. Healthcare is going through an immense amount of change right now with the Healthcare Reform Act. So there's an awesome blog written by Brittany Wilson. She is also known as the Nerdy Nurse. And in her blog post, she explains a lot of the things that we need to be prepared of as nurses. And she also gives some great tips on how to stay empowered and why it's important to stay empowered. You guys know how much I love yoga, right? Well, if you don't, you know now. I'm not a yoga instructor, but Annette Tersini is. She is also the founder of yoganurse.com. She has some amazing videos, which I put the link below, just like everything else. But guys, listen. Yoga is very important for your practice in nursing because yoga teaches you to meditate, to breathe, to do self-care, all while you're busy and doing all the things that you have to do as nurses. So I don't think that I could be possibly half as happy as I am now if I did not do yoga. So I highly recommend it. You have to check out her website, yoganurse.com. I love her cause, I love her purpose, and I hope one day that we can work together. Just throwing that out there. Lastly, but certainly not least, we have Jerome Stone. He's from the website Minding the Bedside. His website is really outstanding. Actually, I probably spent so much time in his website that I really just left feeling with just a wonderful sense of love. He is really about meditation and bringing meditation into your nursing practice. And in his article that's focused on empowerment, he says true empowerment is from within. And it's not anything that we have to fight for. It's something that we already have. We just have to find by closing out the outside and just searching within. So guys, he has tons of free resources on his website. You guys have to see it, mindingthebedside.com. And of course, like everything, all the links are below. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this. It's really a pleasure for me to introduce such amazing people. These people, guys, almost all of us are available by email or phone or for consultation, and most of the resources that everybody offers are free or next to free. And guys, listen, like there's so many ways to stay excited about your future career or your present career that there's just no reason to ever be upset for too long anyways. Not to say that you won't have a bad day. But anyways, a special thanks for watching and a special thanks for Scrubs Magazine for putting us all together. We love you, and I can't wait to see you next week. Bye!